is that finding that affordable price, you decide that you want to do it yourself. I'm just going to repair my own credit. I'm just doing it. Yeah, man. What is he doing or what is she doing that I'm not doing that I can't do? And this is correct. Great way to think. You know, if it works, it works. But the truth is, if it was that easy, everybody would have good credit. Everybody would have good credit if it was that easy. If you could just do it yourself by devoting, 5 minutes a day, minimum effort, you're still going to work, you're still doing other stuff, just, getting involved, minimum effort. If it was that easy, everybody would have credit restoration. Everybody's credit would be fixed if it was like that. I tell people all the time when they're using them templates on the internet that everybody's giving out, yeah, repair for yourself. These are generated templates that came from a system that when you submit these to the credit bureaus or whoever, they're going to see that this is a generated letter that they probably put out just to deter you. You don't want your account to come off that you can't dispute anything anymore. You don't want to say the word wrong in contents of this was on my account wrong. Oh no, did you sign the paper? Yeah, I did kind of sign up self-incrimination. You just told on yourself. It's not wrong. So now you're committing fraud from false statements. You want to go get a police statement and you want to put some cap on there. That can bite you back in the ass. You don't know who to contact, what method of verification to do, where to go. You don't know none of that. You're just going to try to wing it. You're going to go on YouTube and you're going to try to wing it. Even with the YouTube information, finding somebody that genuinely knows what they're doing and has the best interest of the person is hard to find these days. Me, myself, and others, we offer this credit restoration for affordable prices. Affordable prices. But you decided, I'm just trying myself. Hey, that's cool. Try it. See where it goes. But this is why you pay for a mentor. This is why you pay for a service. Because you might not have time to do it. You might not have time in your day to put aside 2 to 3 hours to learn this credit repair. You may not be savvy with computers to where you can put this document over here, put this over here, put this on the spreadsheet. Okay, I sent this out. Okay, damn, this goes out in 30 days. You might send a dispute and just winging it. You might send a dispute and then second week you send your round 2. That's not how it works. Get them up to 30 days. You wouldn't know that because you're rushing. You're trying to get the results. You're trying to get the instant gratification without putting in the work. I'm all for it if you want to put in the work. I offer do-it-yourself kits. They're $300. It gives you all the information, letters, and stuff that you need, and it's worded correctly, so nothing comes back to you that's incorrectly. It works. Got over thousands of deletions. I done helped over 100 people so far in this credit journey. I give out free content. Right below, free book. And I'll send you my ebook. Send your email. We offer this because this is what we do. Today is Thursday. It's about 1:19. I'm not at work. I'm not on the job. I don't work for nobody. This is what I do. I make YouTube videos to help people. I repair people's credit. I have some businesses that I run. This morning at 7 o'clock, I had to get on a Zoom meeting with 25 people. This is what we're doing. My wife helps out. Our assistant Margaret helps out. We have a team. We have a team for our internet. We have a bunch of sites up. We have a bunch of pages up, different pages, from credit repair to business funding down to, melanin activation down to selling protection dogs for you to have at your house if you don't want to have a gun. We offer all this. But if you're not willing to put in that work, I wouldn't suggest you try it by yourself. If you have a strong interest in it today, and then tomorrow comes and you're like, man, fudge that shit. I don't got time for that. You know what I mean? Shit, I'll get back to it. If you have that type mentality, you're not going to get far. You're not going to get far with this credit repair journey. You don't know what to send out. You just have the list document. You don't have no validation. You don't have no 609 letter. You don't have none of that because you're not interested in getting that because you can't hold your concentration long enough to obtain what you want. You have short attention span and concentration. And mainly, you don't have the desire enough to do this. I'm not talking about a weak desire. Yeah, I want it, man. I did want it. I don't know about now. I grabbed something else. Nah, you got to have that desire. If I was holding you underwater where you couldn't breathe, you have to have that desire. I'm getting up. I have to breathe. I need this. I'm not going to go nowhere until I get up. I'm getting this done. I'm breathing. You have to have that flame of desire. And if you don't have that desire, you're going to fall off. If you don't have that concentration strong, you're going to fall off. This is why I teach the faculties of the mind. Before, I was teaching the credit repair because the faculties of the mind needing strengthening is very important. You need these things. You need these. Concentration, imagination. You need all these. You need these to pursue your freedom. I'm going to arm you with the tools. Now, you can get the tools and say, I'm good, and go on about your way. Or you can get the tools and learn how to use the tools. Learn how to use the tools so that you know exactly what you're doing and you can teach others. When you buy a program from me or you buy a course from me, you get the documents that's needed, the tools that's needed, and you can free somebody else. Don't be that selfish where you won't even free nobody else. If you're an older woman, man, hey, man, I'm gonna get this, man. I'm gonna get this not only for myself, but, I'm gonna give it to my son for a birthday present too. It works like that. And I'm gonna give it to my wife too. You saved the whole house by making a one-time purchase. You bought the credit restoration course, do-it-yourself kit, and you're going to learn on it. You have the tools needed. Now you can go research and learn how to use these tools on the internet. But mainly, you can save your spouse, your grandma, whoever. It's a one-time fee. But as far as thinking that you're going to get something for nothing, thinking that you're going to get the right documentations without paying the price, that's wrong. You have to be able to pay the price. Everything is cause and effect, right? Cause and effect. You put in the work, you get the results. You slack on the work, you don't get the results. But you cannot skip life thinking that you don't have to pay the price. You can't go up to the postal service and say, here, with no stamp. No stamp, no codes, nothing on it. Just here, man, you do it. You fill it out for me. They're going to say, no, we can't do that. And then when you fill it out, you say, here, no stamp, no nothing on the right. Here, send it out. They're going to look at it and like, this is blank. Yeah, I know it's blank. Just send it out. It doesn't work like that. You have to pay the fee. When you go across a toll, And the dollars due. You can't say, man, I ain't paying that. You have to pay the fee. You have to put in the work. You can't just get your dog doing a bite work if you don't train them, or pay somebody to train them if you don't have the time or experience. You pay somebody to train them. But you gotta pay. If you don't want to do it yourself and learn yourself, even when you're doing it yourself, you're still going to devote time, attention, taking notes. You're still paying. Just because you're doing it yourself doesn't mean you're not paying the price for it. You're still paying the price with your time and energy and copies and all that, and ink and all that. You're still going to pay. Or you can have someone else pay it. And that's the millionaire concept. That's how we think. I want to get there the fastest way possible. Sure, I can take the train from Cali to New York. Take me a couple hours. Or I can take this jet. They'll get me there in twice less of the time. I'm going to pay for the jet. Yes, the jet is more. Yes, the jet is $800 more. Or the plane. Yes, but it can get me there 4 hours early. No telling what I could do with that 4 hours. You have to be able to think on a higher frequency. You know what? I'm going to pay him the repairable credit, and I'm going to add on some positive stuff while he's doing it. And I'm going to work on this project that I was doing. I'm just going to try everything by myself, man. Everything. We got to get out of that self-made mentality. Money is made in groups. Even animals hunt in groups for a better success rate of taking down their prey. So my question to you is, are you willing to pay the price? Whether that's time, energy, or money. But you do have to pay the price. I hope you like this message today. Drop a like, hit subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can get some information that can help you level up.